All right, are we good now? For the love of God. Jesus. All right. So first the game crashed. And then when I when I started the stream back up, the server that I had been streaming to this whole time suddenly was no longer good. So I had to switch server. Went live again. Streamlabs is telling me I'm live, but obviously I wasn't. And now, Jesus. All right. Back to where we left off then. Ay, ay, ay. As I was saying, we actually did not lose that much progress. I just did a hard save. And,
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts? Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff. Nice of you to say. I like her too. And I gotta admire anyone with her passion for canid hides. But you don't have to butter me up.
You idiot! Christ,
Wait,
you're thick.
I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
All right.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well. But we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
And Pavardi is just so adorable. All because I wanted to play matchmaker. And really? He was standing right there. You can see each other. And you didn't have... Oh, man.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say? Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on.
God, I feel like I'm in middle school.
Oh, I will. Now I've just got to figure out which jumpsuit I'm wearing and how I'm fixing my hair. Or maybe I should go with a casual look? Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Remember Poichik? That crazy student? Remember at the wedding? All right. Vending machine discovered. All right. So I need to go to Fallbrook. So what I'm going to do is do this little memento. Side quest is going to be off this planet. so let's get off.
What do you think of the unreliable part?
Have you considered adding show
There's always
tunes to
something
your
fixed.
channel rewards?
It's neat.
Ooh! Oh, that is a good idea.
Now, if I drill through the hole, we all suffocate.
Ooh!
Exciting.
Oh, I like that. That's a great idea. I'll have to take a look at my my viewer rewards and see about doing that. That's a really good idea. Thank you very much. I even have a prop. I even have a prop. The Inquisition, what a show. The Inquisition, here we go. I bet you're wishing that you'll go away. But the Inquisition's here and is here to stay. Okay. All right, enough of that. Enough of that malarkey. I aim to please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes. Thank you, sprites and dice. I will, yes. I will absolutely, yes. Oh, that is a ways away. That's a ways. So what was in the ruins? I knew I had to go... that's the bolt. Okay. Just 231. There we go. How does Twitch not have an applause emote? Anyway, clap, 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 clap. Speaking of emotes, has it shown up yet? I said there's gonna be a second one that shows up for subscribers. Do you see a second one there yet?
Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of
If not, that means it's still pending.
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
Okay. Then Twitch hasn't approved it yet. Okay. Not yet. Okay. I won't tell you what it is. I want you guys to be pleasantly surprised, so...
Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you or eat you.
But there is definitely a second one on the way. It may, like I said, it may show up during this stream. Because Twitch takes about 48 hours. At least that's what they did for Wonka Goose. So it might, because I uploaded it shortly after, like almost right after Wednesday's stream. So it might be coming up toward the end of tonight's. Didn't want to do that. Yeah, reload all my frickin' weapons here.
Here we go.
Yep.
I'll fix you right up. Everyone all right?
Excellent. Yep. Smashy! Yes. Yeah, I don't want any meat product, thank you. Ooh. Locked doors are always good. Oh, I don't have the arms building key yet. Okay. Then that's something I might pick up when I'm in the abandoned, when I'm in the factory there. Okay. Heavy ammo. Plain and pure water. Dehydrated water to... This is not Horizon Zero Dawn. No, I am not on a never-ending quest for meat. No, no, no. Oh. Wait a minute. I have to go here, so I have to pick this lock. Alright. Then I will. Although, speaking of Horizon Zero Dawn there, my dear tiny dragon, I'm so looking forward to emote number 3. Because I love the original drawing. And it's going to be based off of. I love that. Every time I want a good chuckle, I look at that drawing and I'm just like, yes. Although apparently in like a recent update to Horizon Zero Dawn, they added a photo mode. There's a photography mode in it now. View executive reviews. Executive review for Sanjar Nandi. Sanjar has a very bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics. Not very good with slogans, jingles, and taglines. Oh, we hate statistics. We absolutely hate them. Presentations tend to be dry and lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. Sanjar also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it, a trend unbecoming in upper management. All in all, Sanjar's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, and idea generation. Oh, wow. So, the company is obsessed with marketing slogans and not actual... Alright. Sounds like some job that I worked at. Executive Review Graham Bryant. I will hack that. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. Has a knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones. Recommend further supervision. Executive Review, Dora Erickson. Dora shows a real knack for brief but compelling presentations supported by catchy slogans. Her delegation skills are also top-notch. She can build a lengthy meeting around any topic and emerge with plenty of work assigned. Recommend for promotion. I'm not going to delete that. Not yet. I'll take bits. Give me your money. Well, if you wouldn't keep insisting on using Papyrus, Bryant, or whatever their name was. Comic Sans. Yeah. And every time he used Papyrus, he kept writing in the taglines, ooh, we've got baddies here. Or at least close.
My friends and I were scavenging here. And
Oh, we found Huxley!
Raptidon was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here and now the door's locked. Little help?
I do like Comic Sans for its accessibility for dyslexic folks like my father-in-law. Fair enough.
It's easier than it sounds, all right? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
I just shoot them.
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross. What do you mean? It's locked. Wait, upward? Oh, my eternal soul, it worked!
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind. Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend? Thanks a lot, mister.
Join me for a second, will you? Hey, got a favor to ask you.
Oh, wow, that looks
Figure
weird.
while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
It's a weird lighting.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous. Nothing we can't handle.
I think, Tiny Dragon, it's because I have the graphic settings turned down. Because when I started this game, I was having the same problem as I did with Horizon Zero Dawn. Whereas if I play this game on its maximum intended shiny settings, I can't stream it. It's like I can either play a new game, like a modern, like recent AAA game, at either full settings off stream, or I turn down some of the settings so that I can play it and stream it. But I cannot do both.
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were. I saw it happen. Hell, one of them was in my arms at the time. His name was Hayes, and he's our first stop. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry. Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together. Thanks, Cap.
All right, so while Hux goes on their lovely way, I'll get the mag pick. There's the bolt cartridge. We've got a flamethrower. I'll take a mag pick. I'll take some bits. Another mag pick. More bits. All right, so we picked up a companion quest. So what I will ultimately wind up doing, Tiny Dragon, is I will eventually replay both this game and Horizon Zero Dawn. I won't stream it, but I will play it on their intended max settings because that would be probably. I would love to see what the graphical differences are. What's in here? Take you all. Take you all. Okay. Yeah, I can go ahead and wipe that terminal because there was nothing, I was hoping that there'd be some, like, prized research or some juicy info to take back to Gladys on the Groundbreaker, but, there wasn't, so I'll just go ahead and wipe that. Okay. Alright. So we can return to Sandjar. And then there's Fallbrook. Alright, let's go to Star-Crossed Troopers. Actually, I might be close to the little memento now. Ooh, no, I'm not. That's a ways. But you know what? I've got time. Where are you? We can shorten this distance a bit. And where is Star-Crossed Troopers? Okay, if I have to go here anyway. Okay, yeah, they're both far away. So let's do the memento one. So we'll get significantly closer if we go to Amber Heights. And while I'm here,
like a nice little town, except for all the weird critters.
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
oh, hello.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our mission?
A Manta Queen.
Yeah, we felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all this. What? Sorry. Long day.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts. The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come? A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Let's acquire some more quests.
Now, here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. Many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck.
Sounds to me like a nifty little challenge.
Such enthusiasm, yes. I agree wholeheartedly. Our own little fixer-upper. Will you aid us in our cause?
Sure.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Alrighty.
One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
Womp womp.
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north. Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use
Same
them
here,
to copy
dude.
and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Alright. So we'll have to find, same here, bright-eyed and tone-deaf. So we have to find Carlotta. Alright, so I guess, the Phantom of the Opera did finally scare her off. And she's given up the business. No, let's not steal from this particular settlement. Alright. So how far away now is this moment? Really? Oh, that's to the gate. Okay. That is to the... okay. So both are out of the village. Okay. Now, do you have any conversation of your own?
Sorry about earlier.
Okay, yep.
Graham and I don't always see eye to eye. Besides, we just got our asses kicked in the ruins. Not a great time to yammer on about his printing press. Yeah, name's Zora. I've been patching up the Iconoclasts since day one. Whenever Graham's lack of foresight gets someone hurt, I get them back on their feet. If I can. I was a long time ago, over in Cascadia. Rizzo was trying to sweeten up animal parts, and often that meant a lab coat got bit. Now I'm whatever I need to be to keep these folks from bleeding out. The Mantiqueen showed up out of nowhere, and I guess the gunfire attracted Raptidons. It was a damn bloodbath.
You found a queen that far north? Wish I'd been there.
You and me both, Nyoka. We could have used the help. Listen, unless this is urgent, I need to oversee the wounded.
Alright, you're good.
You want to do us a favor or two? Go talk to Bronson. He's always looking to pass his work off on someone else. For now, I gotta get to the wounded. Welcome to Amber Heights.
Oh, joy. Alright, well. I've got some side quests to keep me going, so let's get to them. And we'll see if we can take care of a little bit more of the main quest.
The Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second.
Your loading screen tip could be here. Contact Spacer's Choice. All right. All right, so Carlotta is a ways away. I have to return the bolt to you. You are closer. And what about little Memento? Closer still. Okay. All right. Since the Memento one is a bit closer, let's start doing that.
South here, off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
Oh, all right. No. I started doing this thing. Let's do the thing. Let's also save it. It's a mantisaur. Oh, damn your eyes. Really? Alright. Apparently I'm on fire. Alright. Now I am no longer on fire. Very nonchalant. Apparently, I do seem to be on fire.
This is new. The way the edges are burnt. I guess people did this, not the wilds.
Being on fire is in vogue. I mean, it's in the title. I mean, you do have the name. All right. Well, looks like I ain't getting there for the time being. Just gonna have to find another way around. Bridge overpass improves bright and expect delays. All right. Oh, down we go then.
I don't know what it is, but my gun's been acting funny. Used to be, I had to correct for a bit of leftward drag. Got used to standing just so. After a while, it put a thorn in my side, something awful. Lately, though, it ain't pulling. I find my stance much improved.
Oh, that's real good to hear. It took me a while to... never mind.
What? Girl, have you been touching my stuff?
I'm sorry, I should have asked. I just got real bored, and I seen you leaning, and the gun was sitting right there.
You know, the last time I caught someone messing with my equipment, I threw him in a sulfur pool. But I appreciate the help. You want to make modifications, just come ask me, all right? I ain't gonna bite.
All right. Again, I love the fact that these are named Marauder Hooligans. surprised the air isn't just a mess of reeking bleh with all these stink horns lying around. Fallbrook Crossroads discovered. Okay, I need to come back to Fallbrook for the vicar.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
So that updates the quest. That updates the main quest. Yeah. Alright, so we've made a little more headway on this main quest. And we have a Marauder Goon. I mean, I am shooting acid. Thank you. And the Mantisaur drones are running away. Level up! Next classes up are Marauder Gooberkins, Marauder Jackanapes, and Marauder Skimbleshanks. You also forgot Accursed Mountebanks. All right, let's get our skills on here. Add a point to stealth. We're going to add several points to tech. We're going to add a few points to leadership so that I'm filled with determination. And we'll add points there. Significantly reduces the weight of consumables. Thinking about that. 20%. You have a way of convincing vendors to pay more bits than they pay you more bits than they should. Yeah, I'm gonna go to high maintenance. Yes, that would be a thing to do. Where's my quest marker? Thank you.
Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
Forlorn Crossroads discovered. All right. I will definitely have to bring the vicar back because he's got a companion quest in here. Abandoned safe house discovered. All right. All right. Let's go in. Or can I not? All right, well, let's walk around. Let's walk around. There's the memento. Hey, have some Nanospank. With some dehydrated water tablets. Fancy. That sounds so British. Would you fancy a Nanospank? That sounds very dirty. Would you like some Nanospank? Thanks, I hate it. Purpleberry Crunch cereal. Knock you out bar. Let's examine. Someone left a ledger with a list of names, likely members of the unit that used this outpost. Some names, like a Lamont and a Delilah, are at the top of the list. Some names are crossed off, only to be added later, as if that person left and rejoined. Of peculiar note is that the name Ash is nowhere to be found. I have no locks. So what have we here? Primary drive has been corrupted. Access is limited to the most recent 2 messages recorded. So let's check from Delilah. A. PJ says you bought tickets for all of us. You didn't have to do that. I owe you. I don't know that I'll ever be able to pay you back, but thank you. D. And then from Lamont. D. Don't mention it. I'm attaching cords for the waterfall camp. Grab your gear and meet us there by sunup. We're finally getting off this hellhole. A. All right. Energy cell. Borscht beans, some pasta. Nothing here of any other use. Alright, so we've done that. Let's use up some consumables here. %, natural health regeneration. I have a lot of consumables. So let's add some skin tough and what else do I've got? I wanted to add a food thing. Ambidextrine. Bonus to... Okay, sure. So that changes the quest again. It looks like the mercenaries packed up and fled to a nearby waterfall. Okay. Which is 100 meters away.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Other's the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat.
Alright. Well, maybe I have to go around. I do, yes. Don't want to alert them quite so much. Little memento, updated quest. Oh, I see skulls and assorted parts. Okay. The remnants of these bones show the telltale signs of a mantisaur attack. Powerful jaws have crushed the skulls while weathering some of the fragments suggest passage through some beast's digestive tract. Amidst the dirt, you find a small lockbox that matches the description given by Ash. You found the mercenaries. Return to Ash. Alrighty. Well, we found his compatriots. So yes, let's return to Ash. Come on. Can I fast travel, please? Thank you. let's go right back to Ash and resolve this quest. And get some sweet, sweet, sweet experience points after that.
Oh, Nyoka, how have you been? Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak. You know, a tiny part, a damn stupid part of me hoped he was still out there. What happened? Damn. Well, you find our box of memories? Well, ain't you clever? Fine. I was supposed to pick him up that night. Thing is, another offer came along. Bit more lucrative. Surely ain't. But it'll buy me some better ones. Look, I like your gumption. I was gonna share the bits. Here's a couple extra. Now go on. Even old Mantis passed.
I should have known. Well. Okay. So, while I am here then, let's return to Sandjar. Get this one done. Clear these things off, get my sweet, sweet, sweet experience points. So far, I think this is the place that I have spent the most in the game.
Stellar Bay?
I had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. A lot of fools tried to impress me.
You should know, you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for you? Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Don't fuck the
You have no idea
merchandise.
how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that.
Ha!
For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board. See, that doesn't even make sense. This is an electronic form. You don't need paperweights.
You don't work for the New
Part of
York
the
State
point,
Department
sir.
of Civil Service, sir.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
You really think so?
I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are. Oh, I imagine you do.
Oh, you
But as
sly
much as
dog.
I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas. Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it? Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it. A foolproof plan if I ever heard one.
Ha!
I'll leave the execution to you. You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it. Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career.
Your white whale.
Inside everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them. In charge of a scrap heap of a city, abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners. I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
No, I'm good here. All right. Save it. We're going to continue on. I know we're reaching 10:30, and normally I'd be stopping about this point, but it is a start of a 3-day weekend, and also we had some computer fuckery, so I'll go on for a little while longer this evening. I have no plans for this weekend, so we'll go on for a drop longer. All right, so now I need to. So now I have to... Where are you located? Outside the city. Okay. Alright, now where else? That's also leave the city. Okay. Yeah, so you've never heard of paperweights. I mean, you're using, like, electronic documents and you know, things like that. Bet you in, like, 300 years or whenever, I forget what year this game takes place, I bet you that even then, the New York State government will still run on carbon paper and triplicate hard copies of everything, because that is how New York State gets a boner. Nothing titillates a New York State agency quite like hard copy. All right, where are you located? 3:30. Keep doing that. Oh, you're near the ruins. Let's close the gap. Yes, Tiny Dragon. I wish I was not joking. Fax machines are still very much in vogue in New York State Civil Service. As I said, wish I was joking. However, as a result of the plague and a lot of us working from home, some agencies have shockingly discovered what PDFs are. I know. Where am I? Oh, it's okay. It's around. All right. My doctor's office in New Hampshire refuses to use fax machines, so they claim they were mailing a CD-ROM of my medical records to my new doctor down here. It has yet... Oh, God. Ooh, on a shiny silver discus! Alright, let's meet with our, Bayside Terrace Warehouse discovered. Let's meet with Carlotta. Oh, we have a Niles.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off. We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you? Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights, though. Soon as we fix that generator, she's ours. You'd have to ask the boss. I just know she wants Carlotta voided.
Oh.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
Ooh. Lie, persuade, or bribe. You know what? Lie. I'm gonna lie.
Oh, of all the void damned. I ain't getting eaten alive for a couple of bits. Pack it up, crew.
Thank you. When I told my new doctor that, they just stared for a moment and wondered aloud whether or not they had a computer with a CD. Oh, good law. Hello? Do you have a moment to talk about our salvation through the Order of Scientists? I'm gonna do that.
You can't be serious. Who are you, anyway? Oh, finally. Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run. You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested. It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the Iconoclasts for doing it. Law helped them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this.
All right.
What do you want delivered? I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Beautiful. All right. So while I am here, let's take some heavy ammo. Don't have any maglocks. I will take the ammo, though. My goodness. Yes, please. Give unto... Wow. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. Give unto me everything. Give me all of your bullets and your money and... Holy hell. And a mag pick. I'm still missing a second, though. Yes. Structure. Yes. Structure. Saltuna of the Deep Merchant Machine. Cannot buy that yet. Ooh, I can sell stuff to this vending machine. Let's sell all junk. Thank you. Ta-da! Jazz hands. All right, let's go back to, after we're done exploring, let's head back to our good friend. Now I can pick up the mag pick. Pulse hammer. Energy cells. Anything else? Weapon parts. I'll take you. Money. Adreno. Can't pick that. Can't hack that, I should say. Alright, well, let's go back to our friend's hidey hole here. And now I can get into... Oh! I could have done that previously. Alright. Yep, give me all your bullets. Ooh, take everything. Because I am a hoarder. Alright, we are done here. So let's get the heck out of here and back to the Iconoclasts. Resolve that. Well, first, let's give Zora her stuff back, or okay. She's probably back with Graham. So let's go back to a good old buddy boy.
Hey.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
They're hunters. Badass ones at that. Hope they're all right.
They're our best unit, and now they're missing in action.
And we'll continue that discussion later.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjay, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony. Yes? A subtle lesson here, a word about the eternal there. In small ways, I hope to bend
Yes, what are
the
you
public's
going to
mind
print with
towards
these things,
seeing
Gutenberg?
Our very resourceful sublight friends have already agreed to help. For their standard fee, of course. They'll replace periodicals around the colony with our subtly edited versions. The board's workers will learn of our truth without even realizing it.
Chick tracts, yes! Oh, I remember. I used to see them. I used to see those in laundromats all the time.
The corporations have been shackling workers' souls for centuries. Workers are glorified slaves to their companies, to their society, to their own minds. Free will has all but vanished. I believe that by freeing oneself from the corporate structure, indeed from the very rules of man, one can find their own truth. And, through that, the cosmic truth that binds us all. The eternal truth. Certainly. I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
Okay.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
You are sounding more and more like a religious zealot by the minute.
Yes, you're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... if the Vanois are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
All right. No, I'm not going to steal it right in front of you. No, no, no. Well, this subplot has gotten a lot more interesting. It's like, oh. Prioritizing preaching over people. Why does that sound familiar? Right, Tiny All right.
That son of a bitch. I know the press is important, but sending our two best out there, Void help him if the Vanois don't make it back.
Well, I mean, we did see in the ruins that on Graham's personnel report that he had a very good mind for, like, slogans and taglines.
Exactly. Long term, I get it. Spread the message and all, right there with him. But at the moment, we got a lot of wounded and still more starving. Speaking of which, thanks for bringing back those supplies. They go a long way around here, and we found nothing but sulfur in the ruins. Supposing all you've done for us ain't some kind of front, and that I can actually trust you? Screw it. We were trying to establish a foothold north of Stellar Bay. Eventually, when it comes time to throw down, a two-pronged assault makes sense. How about the massive fuck-off walls, for starters? Then there's the food, the working landing pad. And besides, this is Monarch. All the roads here lead to Stellar Bay. We've got a numbers advantage, and these people are willing to throw their lives down in the pursuit of our cause. Can't say the same of Sanjar's folk.
Ain't like that paperclip cowboy is really equipped for a fight anyhow.
Right. His security force isn't exactly trained. Raptidons happened. Acidic sulfur pools happened. Starvation, disease. It's hell out here. You ever try living on a diet of cooked Raptidon? Half the time it just comes back up.
Ain't so bad if you wash it down with a bottle of 0G.
That sounds worse.
All right. So let's do this printing press thing. Let's resolve that. Because now I am very, very curious. So for those of you who have
that ammo in your berth might combust.
Wait, that's... It can do...
Thank you for joining me this evening. I know we had some issues a little more than halfway through. Stream crashed, but thank you guys for sticking around. If you like what you're seeing, give me a follow. If you're feeling generous, some bits or a sub would be very, very much appreciated, although never, ever, ever required. I am very glad for your company this wonderful evening, so... Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you are enjoying my viewer's choice, my first ever playthrough of The Outer Worlds. So, all right, let's make this a lot easier on myself. Let's go back to Stellar Bay. All right, where's my map? Region, okay. I'd like to go here. It's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst. 416. Okay. Now, I'd like to go around the northern end, because that bridge is obviously out. Spacer's choice. All right. There we go. There we go. That makes my job easier. So let's just see. Oh, we've got company. And we've got marauders. All right. Let's switch guns. Beautiful. Who's firing at me? Oh, you are. Yep, you're good. You're dead. Ah, you're all dead. Beautiful. Oh, there's a hooligan. I love these little anatomy and flora transitions. They are very nice. They have like this definite look of old, like old timey, but somehow in the future. Oh, I'm encumbered now. Okay, so I gotta break some stuff down. All right, 612, 280. Do I have a better shotgun? Grenade launcher. That's a... Do I have a better shotgun? A bolter pistol. Flamethrower. The vermin. Automag. Assault rifle ultra. Ooh. Well. 612. 629. Flamethrower, the vermin. Do I not have any additional shotgun? Huh. Alright, well. Let's check my armor. Yeah, let's get rid of you. Medium armor. MSI Elite helmet. Medium. $29. Do I have any cheap? Yep, can get rid of you. Medium armor. Here's 20. Okay. Can I give Parvati? Because you're light armor. Yeah, let's give you medium armor. Let's... And let's give Nyoka. Because she's got light armor as well. Let's see if we can change that. Do I have any additional medium armor? I have heavy armor. Stealth skills +5. You know what? She's carrying heavy weapons. Let's give her heavy armor. And that lightens my load a bit. Oh, great. We have a mechanical. Working on it. You accursed mountebank! Alright. Done here. We got some scraps, some armor pats. Suddenly I'm from Boston. Armor pats. Nothing there.
Here they come. Mess with us.
Oh, we found vandals. Marauder vandals.
Nothing like a good tussle.
Hooligan alert! Whoop, 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 whoop. The price is wrong. Oh, all right. Really? More of these hooligans?
Here we go.
Critical hit. Next up are the Marauder Shenanigators. None of you are wearing bowler hats and carrying Tommy guns. Oh, hello. Now, in the middle of all of that fun, there was some prime sploring that needed to be done. Fridge, nothing. Anything? Nothing? Anything? In this? Nope. Heavy ammo, always good. Space turlet. Workbench, yes, good. And armor. All right, let's tinker. Let's do a little tinker. Up that. Up that. And it's been a while since I've saved, so let's save it. I think this will be the last of the side quests that we do this evening. I'm very curious about the resolving of the printing press here. I want to see what our religious Gutenberg is up to. Thank you, Parvati. Oh. Where are you? Oh, hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have anything? Yes. Good. I'll take you. Raiding. Raiding always good. Looting. Looting and pillaging. That's our racket.
Are you two okay?
That's for grabs, asshole!
I think we found our Van Noise.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now. Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours. Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Okay. So the quest is updated. So north of the press. All right. So that is what I shall do. Terra 1 publications discovered. Hello, beasties. Oh, that's satisfying. That is intensely satisfying. Level up! Beautiful. We gotta level up. Medic. Good. Yes, let's go there. All right. Up you. One to you. One to you. One to you. We'll fill you with determination. Sure, I'll toss one to defense. All right. Oh boy. All right. Do a save. I have leveled up a bunch. All right. We've got some Colossus. All right, let's go. All right. Who is... okay, that's just me suffering poison damage. Okay. Corrosive weakness. Suffering too many corrosive burns has made you weak against corrosive damage. Reward one per... No, I don't... No. No, I don't want... No. I don't want to trade anything. No. I don't like these perks. Oh, our medic is dead. A weapon called the Euthanasia Kit. Well, our medic is, medic's dead. Alright, well, back to the Van Noise here. But before... Oh, I'm encumbered. I am over-encumbered. Yeah, I am. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can... 33... No. Let's break it down. Let's break down some of these helmets. No. No. Breakdown. It's the same. This game's got a funny idea of what a bonus is. Yeah. Okay, so 142 DPS, but I think we can do better than that. That's 168. We can absolutely do sawed-off shotgun. Oh yeah, we can do better than that. Let's give you a pistol. And let's upgrade your hammer. Let's give you Vortex Mace. Yes, that gets that off of me. Bins, weapon parts, always a good. Okay. All right. Back to our hunters here to tell them that their medic's dead, but I got the thing they asked for.
Any luck out there? Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
All right. Retrieve Zora's team. Done. All right. Now let's fix this up for our Gutenberg back there, and we can see what this is all about. It's like I'm now, more save cautious because I'm worried about the game freezing up on me again. All right, let's see what's inside. Twice the speed, half the price. It's Adrena time. Be a better you with... Oh, and it's a bloodbath. Oh, good. Good. Good, good. It's an absolute bloodbath because that's exactly what I needed to see. Take a mag pick. Oh, and there's plenty. Oh, good. Good, good. We've got friends. Good, good, good. Because that's exactly what I needed. All right. Everyone needs a good bath now and then. Just a touch. Ooh, I can add the Fun Times barrel. And the Whisper Quiet Muzzler. Ooh, I like them both. But I like the Fun Times barrel. Increase the magazine size. Yes. And extendo sight. Yes. Good. Ooh, my shotgun can do plasma damage now. Good. Good. No change in the grips. Power attack damage. Okay, that doesn't do any good. And these are the other equipped weapons. Okay. We can give you... the Fun Times barrel. Alright, let's tinker. Let's increase... So I'm still learning the ins and outs here. Can we modify? Oh, let's make Nyoka's this mod's already installed. Okay, so I can't do any modifications there. The mace. Yes, good. Crit chance. It bumps up a crit chance by 20%. Okay, yes, I'll take that. And this is... that lightens my load a bit. Alright, well, you know, these guys aren't going to just sit here and, they're not going to kill themselves. Everyone needs a good bath now and again. Alright. Let's, well, open fire. Alright, we're gonna melee it. Good, good. Go team. A little nonsense now and then is relished by the wisest men. Can I get a life bar, please? There we go. Alright, so we'll suffer a drop of poison damage. Nothing too heinous. Don't have a high enough hacking skill. Alright, back in the main room. So before I progress further, oh, there's at least one more baddie. Grab a toss ball card. Mag picks the Chrono Field Aggregator. I didn't think Chrono was in this game. Isn't Chrono isn't he fighting Lavos or something? Speaking of which, Sprites and Dice, if it's still Eric on that handle, how are you enjoying Chrono Trigger so far? Final notice from Schuster C. To whom it may concern, I, Caden Schuster, do hereby declare my official resignation. Delivery services to the Terra 1 printing facility OD-2214 shall cease forthwith. During my tenure of service, I have made known numerous complaints regarding the hazards of working on this law-forsaken rock, including, but not limited to, the infestation of unknown insects in my sinus cavities, resulting in weeks of unpaid leave, the as-yet unreimbursed loss of several articles of clothing due to the acidic properties of the local atmosphere, the constant unrelenting aggression for local wildlife, a persistent itching and coughing malady in my lungs, likely due to breathing in trace amounts of sulfur, equally persistent indigestion, a symptom of an overall nutritional problem stemming from the fact that I am in fact allergic to fish, which is the main diet provided to service workers based in Stellar Bay. I have received the following responses to these complaints, all of which I deem unacceptable. 1. My resulting loss of olfactory senses, I was deemed, quote, lucky to no longer suffer the stench of fish and sulfur. 2. My wardrobe was replaced with uniforms out of Stellar Bay, which suffered the exact same degradation, and I was thus no better off. 3. At my insistence, I was awarded the services of a local hunter, one N. Ramnarim Wentworth, who spent the entire service call inebriated and offending my sensibilities with off-color language. 4. After a thorough medical examination, I was found to be in working health, quote, which was deemed more fortunate than many. And 5. At my insistence that additional dietary needs be offered, I was instead awarded extra supplies of toilet paper. After this latest response, I hereby tell whoever is reading this to go hang themselves, and that your replacement rollers, ink cards, belting, bindings, keys, stamps, lubricants, and whatever else is in these infernal boxes can all be found rotting in the wilderness. Good day to you. Sincerely, Caden Schuster. Well, I guess he told him. Okay, that takes me back out. That's a lock I can pick. Ooh, we have terminals. Can't hack that. Use terminal. We have shipment status of three things. UDL Mark IV security masks are meant for use in crowd dispersal scenarios. They are not appropriate for a workplace environment. Your purchase request has been denied. To whom it may concern, I was talking to one of our guards and he isn't having trouble breathing at all. In fact, none of our guards have had asthma checks from the air here. We believe because it is their gas masks. I've attached a purchase request for the safety of equipment for the rest of us. Okay. Shipment status, olfactory filters. To whom it may concern, my boss is using olfactory filters to ward off the stench of sulfur from this law-forsaken planet. I've attached a purchase request for a number of filters so that the rest of us don't have to suffer. Ms. Bolshov, focus testing indicates that the air quality on Terra 1 does not warrant the use of olfactory filters or any other scent-blocking equipment. Your purchase request for something to deal with the stink of sulfur is denied. And replacement rollers. To whom it may concern, the rollers in our printing press facility are degraded and will break soon. I've attached a purchase order for new ones. Ms. Bolshov, our records indicate that your facility is not due for replacement parts for another 5 months. We will send new parts, including rollers, when that time comes. They aren't lasting as long because of the sulfur in this fucking air. We need new parts before the ones we got break. Ms. Bolshov, according to the manufacturer, your current rollers are capable of retaining efficiency in all environments. We have no evidence to support your claim that the rollers are degrading because of this blank air. Capitalism. More monies. That takes me outside. And is that gonna be it for this area? No, I mean, I've got the printing press stuff to deal with. And I think I'm gonna have one more baddie to deal with. Yep, right there. Alright, now this entire area is clear of baddies. Oh, but that is barred. That door is barred. Okay, that means I gotta find another way. Okay. Fair enough. Let's see what we got here. Ah. Yeah, here. Up. More baddies. Big lizard hugs. Yes. Poison damage. Lovely. Sawed-off shotgun Mark II. Okay. And I'm encumbered. All right. Well, let's see if I can use some of these consumables here. First of all, let's use that. Let's drink some Nanner Spank. Oops. I think I can now get rid of that. There we go. Ah, okay. Mag pick. Armor parts. Another terminal. Terry's birthday. No, we are not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead, folks. I know he meant a lot to everyone here, myself included, but don't let his untimely demise be a lesson about safety in the workplace. Don't pet the canids. To all employees of Terra 1 Publications, yes, the rumors are true. We're leaving. The board has decided to cut their losses and operate on Terra 2 instead. In accordance with evacuation orders, we are to await a shuttle out of Cascadia. When we get word that our ride is on the way, we'll shutter this facility, pack everything up, and lock the door on the way out. Until then, however, we are expected to continue working. I'm sure reassignments are forthcoming, but that's not an excuse to slow down. We still have magazines to publish, people. Our customers are eager to find out what happens in Dissident Hunter number 112. Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board, Public Notice Number 117 on the issuing of a hazard clause for Terra 1. This notice, issued on January 12, 2343, serves as the public denouncement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment. Due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora for use in human consumption, the Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporation caught operating on Terra 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarment as defined in Halcyon Code 22.1. Well, fuck 'em. There we go. That unbars that door. Beautiful. I can now get out of here when the time comes. Energy cell. Ammunitions. Money. Stuff I can pick. I am encumbered. I really need to unload a whole bunch of this bullshit. I need a workbench is what I need. Ooh, sawed-off shotgun Mark II? Yes, please. And now I can break it down. Oh, hold on. Let's undo you and go to Tactical Shotgun 2 and break that down. I'm still encumbered. All right. Any armor that I can break down? Hey, ooh. We got a chef hat, a top hat, or it's a nice hat. Ooh, that's a good piece of armor. But I need to break a whole lot of this shit down. Okay. $26 and $26. No! No, no, no. I wanted to break it down, not... There we go. More muscles, more hoarding! Yeah. Basically. Alright. Let's install the rollers. And now we can return to Graham. We can now get the hell out of here. All right. Save it. Let's go to our map and go to Amber Heights. I do love the fast travel mechanic in games. That makes things so much easier. All right.
If you'll just listen...
No, no more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of...
Back to our religious zealot
foolish
here.
endeavors. What news do you bring? They are armed all the same. All they need is a good reason, and war is one such reason. Excellent.
Did you find the Vanoys? Lucky indeed. Thank you.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
You know what's a foolish endeavor, Graham Cracker? Those mutton chops. Ooh! Yeah, there's something very, very Civil War about that. Did you notice? So now I've helped this little settlement out so much. I'm now revered. I also just got the achievement pop up that said everybody likes me. All right, Zora. Let's chat.
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
You're talking about the massacre. Back when the corps were pulling out, pirates raided the place and killed the MSI bigwigs living here.
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door. I know it's a long shot, but if we miss something there, if you can get into that station, maybe we can get some answers. Right. The access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is, if this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there. If someone gave them the gate code, all those deaths, Captain, all that blood is on their hands. Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end.
Hello, Tribby! Character design for folks like that are very Yeah, they are.
I surely do. But it's not far, and if they died in there, they died with their munitions. We'll need them. Besides, if it's filled with valuables from the aristocrats who lived here, we can pawn them off on Sublight and get ourselves ahead on our food budget. Just a warning. The area is infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're, preparing for war. Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up.
Fair enough.
Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
All right. So there we are. So we have some more side quests to be added, and we've seen a lot of plot here tonight. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff indeed. So on that fun note, we are going to wind this down for the night. So for the before I bid you all a good weekend, stream schedule for next week. Next week, I'll be doing some more of The Outer Worlds. So I'll be doing this Monday and Friday of next week, as per usual. Wednesday will be an art stream. I will be doing some more editing of the cemetery rolls. And some studio stuff, very likely. I don't know yet if it's going to be a I don't know if it's going to be a not safe for work stream or not, but I'm leaning toward not. But it is going to be an art stream. So, there's that. And you froze, didn't you?